Hello guys, this is Abhishek. Welcome back to the Polymer project video tutorial. Today we're gonna talk about the paper dash slider. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoying this video tutorial because that is the most important for me, right? So let's do that. Paper dash slider. It's very simple. If you are familiar with the Android or iOS phone, there are lots of sliders for making the notification, increasing volumes, downgrading the volumes, right? Uh, let's see an example first. Okay, these are the simple sliders which are available in Polymer project. Okay, for the notifications, for the alarms, whatever you can set automatically, right? It's giving a nice effect. Or if you talk about the R, okay, we have a two-way implementations like dragging the slider. It will automatically change the values. Suppose I am getting it to 200 and tab it 300 and tab it, it's a complete, it's a max to 255. Okay, after that it's a different thing. Okay, 255 with a slider. After that red, green, blue, right? The brightness with the pin. Okay, it gives you the information of current state, and the rating bars with a snap, right? Let's talk about the properties of a paper dash slide. Okay, it's just a 4 element, okay, paper dash slider. You do not need to do anything else other than this, right guys? Okay, next we have some attributes, that is the minimum and maximum values. So you have to set it to whatever is your requirements. It's a maximum value and the minimum value. Okay, and there are, as usual, there are some shadow effects and some css regarding to the colors and combinations of the colors of selected colors and all that, right? There are some attributes which are more important. Okay, let's talk about the snaps. Okay, this is snaps. It will divide your slider into the equal number of divisions. I could say the divisions. Okay, and by default it's a false. Okay, if I talk about this, it has the snaps. Okay, if you notice, these are the snaps, right? Okay, pins. Okay, by default it's also false. Pins, as usual, I have a talk about here. Okay, when I drag the difference, I'm getting a simple pin pop-up over here, and I'm getting the current value of that slider. Okay, that is the pin. And disabled, I hope you guys know about that. The secondary progress, it's a number that represents the current secondary progress. By default is 0. Editable, it's editable or not. Slider value can be changed or not. By default is false. Immediate value, the immediate value of the slider, okay, whatever the value is dragging, and it will by default the false. True when the user is dragging the slide. Okay, like means by default it's a false, and when I drag this, that means that property is currently set to true automatically. Okay, we do not have to set it to true or that. And these are the simple events. Whenever anyone scrolls it, these events get called automatically. Okay, and there are some two methods which are the increments and decrements. We're gonna talk about in the example right now. Okay, so now I'm opening the example or actual code for that. This is the actual code. As usual, we have a web component.js and a paper dash slide HTML file, right? And some other CSS as usual, like a div and some shadows effects and active progress and all that, right? Okay, the important thing comes here. I have a div with the name visit video games and other. After that I have a simple core element with value 50. Okay, and it gives me the output like this. Suppose I am gonna change the value to 20. Okay, so it will, control F5, it will change the value to 20, right? And the other threes are also same. there is no change. It's just a music videos game and alarms and notification changes. Okay, let's talk about the RGB. This is the RGB. Okay, we have set the maximum value to 255, 255 and 255, and the current value, whatever the value is, right? That means you are getting the 23, 183 and 211. Okay, if I gonna change that, yes, I can change that properly. Okay, happens you can get a proper mobile applications without doing a hard work or managing the, you can say, the material designs, which is the core designs. Okay, it's a little bit tricky to use the XML and designings and making a proper user experience. Okay, here is that you can get all at one place without doing any critical task or any you can say the difficult task. Okay, just use the core element just like HTML. Okay, now the next one is most important. Okay, here I'm getting a pinpoint, and it's by just giving a simple attribute, that is the pin. Okay, nothing other than this. Just set it to pin. Okay, it will automatically detect that I have to pin, I have to give the current value in a pop-up. Okay, whenever you scroll this, it will automatically gives you the current value in pin. Right guys, if you want to do this in Android, it will get difficult, right? And the last one is snap. Okay, with the pins and snap, I have assigned 3 points over there. Okay, it's a step 1, it's a value 5, maximum 10. Okay, and a pin with the snaps, that means I want to show the pins with the snaps, that means different sections, and I have the maximum values and I have the steps, right, all at one place. Right guys, it's an awesome thing. I hope you guys will enjoy this video tutorial, and let's me talk about the events. Okay, here is the core change event, which is registered to our ratings control, and the rating controls are defined by ratings ID. Okay, yeah, this is the rating, oops, sorry, yeah, this is the rating control, the last one. And after that we have registered a core change event in that, and rating label, the text content would be the ratings dot value, right? And the rating value I'm getting over here on my title bar. Okay, whenever I scrolling, and at the end of the scrolling, I'm getting the position of my rating. Okay guys, as well, suppose I want to alert the position, then I simply get alert ratings dot value. Okay, let's refresh this page. It's current 5th stage. Suppose I'm clicking on the 6th number, I'm getting the 6th one. Right guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video tutorial. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe this channel for more videos. And if you want to get all the content of this Polymer project as well as the other one, you can go on infologs.in. Here you can get all the different categories with the video tutorials as well as the tutorial sites by the step-by-step code with the examples over here. For the iPhone, right now we have only iPhone and Android. So in the most recent future, we're gonna upload more tutorials related to the technologies. But still, then you can enjoy this one, and hopefully you will send your feedbacks and suggestions on my YouTube channels, right? And that is web boostings. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.